Hello, fellow YouTubers, this is Utah Moses here for my movie review for Our Idiot Brother. The movie's about a middle-aged man who doesn't know any better, named Ned, who purposely sells drugs to a police officer in uniform and gets himself arrested. And so when he was released, he finds out that his girlfriend has moved on and found a new boyfriend raising the garden farm, and he wouldn't even let him keep Willie Nilsson. And so his boyfriend, who happens to be a friend of Ned, happens to make a deal with her, sort of, and if he's able to raise $500 in rent, then he would be able to live in the goat farm of the garden. And so he seeks out the help of his three sisters, Miranda, played by Elizabeth Banks, who is a reporter who tries, Liz, played by Emily Mortimer, who's a married woman to a smug documentary director, and Natalie, played by Zoe Deschanel, who's a lesbian who's working at this comedy show. And so he hangs out with them, getting to know them and working for them, trying to raise some money. I never thought that they would be releasing feel-good comedies at near the end of the summer. And with Our Idiot Brother, there really wasn't any jokes that we haven't seen from the previews that would make us really laugh. But Paul Rudd was very charming in the role and seems like the nicest guy you would meet. With all the movies we've seen him in, he's very likable, and how can we really stay mad at Paul Rudd?
Get ready to have your dreams dashed, kids, because nothing's going to work out the way you think it's going to. Gin. By the way, this stuff's poison.
The character that he plays really doesn't know any better, who accidentally speaks his mind, not knowing the consequences that he'll cause for everyone. Like I said before, this movie has one of the three beautiful actresses, Elizabeth Banks, Emily Mortimer, and Zoe Deschanel in one movie. And I can't help myself just staring at them. I'm sorry, but that's my weakness as a viewer. You'll be pretty disappointed that this isn't one of those raunchy or Adam Sandler levels of comedies. It's treated as much more of an indie comedy, where it felt like an after-school special watching it the whole time, and the people lured into these sorts of comedies won't really be satisfied by that. Even the show that I went to only had like a few people in it, and the story to it really isn't that original, although director Jesse Peretz, who is also the brother to Evan Gia Peretz is her name, was it? The writer, and that sort of combination really fits to a movie about siblings, and the main message, I believe, to it is that no matter who your brother or sister is, if he's an idiot or a slut or a criminal, they're still family and they need your moral support and help no matter what situation they're in. There are some giggles and really sentimental moments in it, but I wasn't really into it, and I wish it could have been much more of a comedy than it was. Overall, Our Idiot Brother really relied on Paul Rudd's performance rather than every other aspect that made a movie good, and just giving the rest of the characters one-dimensional background to them. There are some funny moments, like I said before, but it's really not something that I would recommend you to go watch in theaters. Wait until it comes out on video. Out of 5, I give it 3 out of 5 stars. It kind of makes a good dramedy or drama to watch, so you decide. So, that's all for my review. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back later. Until then, this is Yuto Moses, signing out.